Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to our second episode of our band-only series. We're going to get right into it. Today we're going to be starting with a warm-up. A lot of it's going to be shoulder, upper body movements today, so we're going to start off with a lighter band. This is my second lightest band, and we're going to do what we call shoulder pass-throughs. All right, so we're just going to grab, kind of choke up on the band a little bit, and then we're going to bring our arms nice, straight, locked out. We're going to bring it up, around, overhead, all the way over, and we're going to feel that stretch through the front of your shoulders and your chest, and we're coming all the way around and all the way back. All right, we call these pass-throughs. They're also known as shoulder dislocators. So I know that name sounds a little intimidating, but you don't have to be intimidated. Here we go. We're going 20 reps. That's 3. Again, all the way around. You can also do these with a dowel rod 4. There we go. 5. If you're feeling like it's too tight, then you don't have to go all the way. You can just go till you feel the stretch. If you have pre-existing shoulder injuries, then you don't have to worry about going all the way over. Just go till you feel that stretch. All the way around. We always want to keep you safe. 6. There we go. 7. If it's too easy, then you can choke up on the band a little bit more. 8. 9. Looking good at home there. 10. 11, 12, 13, 14, only 6 more, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. All right. Woo. So get a good shoulder burn there. Definitely loosen up those shoulders before we get into our working sets. So next, we're going to get into what we call around the worlds. So you're going to hold your band in the same exact way that you did for the dislocators. You're going to keep those elbows straight. We're going to put one hand down into the hip pocket while the other arm comes all the way up and over. You'll notice that the bicep gets right there next to the ear, and then we come all the way around. All right, then the other arm comes through to follow, and then back. Now we want to make sure that we can keep track of our reps. So then we're just going to go back the way that we came, so we don't inadvertently do more reps on one side than we did on the other. All the way around and back over. Keeping those elbows straight the entire time. Looking good. All right. Feel that stretch through the lats, through the shoulder complex, through the chest. Very nice. All right, we're just going to get 3 more on each side. One. 2, and bring it back around. 3. Awesome job. Okay, let's get into our next movement. Hang our band back up here. So our next movement, we're gonna come down into a hang. We call these inchworm walkout to push-ups. So we're just gonna allow ourselves to hang, let the head hang, Let your whole backside, we're going straight knees, the whole backside from your calves to your hamstrings, your rear end, your lower back, your neck, everything on your backside is going to stretch here in this position. And we're just going to walk our hands out. Now, some of you guys might not be able to touch the ground in this position. That's okay, right? Even if you're here and you're having a hard time, maybe this is a big stretch, you can kind of lean forward and fall into your walkout. And then push yourself up, and then we walk our hands back to our feet. Come to the hang again, and walk it out. Push up, and walk it back. We're doing 10 reps here, that's 2. And back. 3. Push up, walk it back. 4. Walk it out, push up, walk it back. 6. Walk it back. 7. Nice straight posture when we do our push-up. 8. 2 more. Walk it back. 9. Push up. Walk it back. And 10. From there, we're going to go ahead and roll it up 1 vertebrae at a time. Hopefully you're feeling a little looser now. Okay, our next movement we're gonna do, we're gonna get onto our bellies, lay down. We're gonna point the toes, activate your quads, and you're gonna push yourself up toward the sky. We're gonna pull those shoulders down away from those ears. Eyes are gonna fix up on the ceiling. You'll feel a good back stretch here. Now, if you have pre-existing lower back issues, then only push up as far as you feel comfortable, but we wanna get good mobility through the lumbar spine. Back down, curl the toes under, and we're now gonna push back, trying to reach the heels onto the floor, pushing the butt up in the air, and dropping the head down towards the floor. Almost as if you're trying to reach your forehead towards your knees. Make sure you breathe. And shift back forward into a push-up position. Lower yourself down. Point the toes. Push up. Upward facing dog. Back down. Curl the toes. Push into downward facing dog. Again, you want to reach those heels toward the floor as best you can. You should feel a good calf stretch here as well. Shift forward, push up, point the toes, upward facing dog. And back down, curl the toes, downward facing dog. Back to your push-up position. Lower yourself down. Upward facing dog. Down. Curl the toes. Downward facing dog. So we're doing a total of 10 here. Back to your push-up position. Down, that was number 5. Push yourself up. Down, curl the toes, upward, downward facing dog. Push up position, lower yourself down. Upward facing dog. down, downward facing dog, push-up position, lower yourself down, up dog, lower, down dog. Shift forward, lower yourself down, up dog, lower yourself down, down dog. Let's get one more. Lower yourself down, up dog, lower yourself down, down dog. All right. Next, we're gonna get into a scorpion stretch. So this is a great rotational spinal mobility drill. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna lay down on our bellies, scooch over. We're gonna put our hands in a T position. We're gonna lift one leg up. We're gonna rotate that leg over like a scorpion tail, doing the best that we can to reach that toe toward the opposite hand. And we're gonna bring it back down, lift the opposite leg up, rotate, and alternate sides. We're gonna do a total of 20. Here we go. 3, 4, 5, do the best that you can to try and keep your shoulders down. 6, you'll notice that I'm not keeping my shoulders down all the way, but I'm doing the best that I can. 7, 8, 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, let's move on to our backs. You're gonna lay down. Hands are gonna go back out to a T again. We're gonna go palms facing upward. We're gonna keep our leg nice and straight knee. Bring it up as high as you can and then cross it over to the opposite side hand. Again, doing the best that you can to keep your shoulders, both of them flat down on the floor. And we'll bring it back down. Other leg comes up and rotates to the other side. If you can, look in the opposite direction that the leg is going. Down, that's 2. We're gonna do a total of 20. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, Almost there. 13. 14. 15. 16. 17. 18. 19. And 20. All right. And we are back up. Okay. Now it's time to get into our working sets. Make sure you've got your bands ready to go. We've got our thickest all the way down to our thinnest bands. All right, let's get started. Here we go. Banded split squat to overhead press. So for this, I've got my lightest band, okay? Not because the split squat's gonna be difficult, but because the overhead is gonna be difficult. So here we go. I'm gonna step my front foot inside that band. And I've got an equal amount of band on either side. I'm gonna grab my handles, or the ends of my bands. From there, I'm gonna take a staggered stance. All right? So when I'm at the bottom, as I drop down, roughly 90 degrees at my front knee and front hip, 90 degrees in my back knee, but check this out. 180 degrees, a straight line through that back hip. All right, the trail leg will have 180 degrees through that hip, straight line. Really common mistake is people like to hinge forward from the hips to compensate for tight quads and tight hip flexors. So if you have to do that, let's just shorten the range of motion so your knee doesn't hit the ground all the way. Eventually your flexibility will catch up. So here's what this looks like, right? Take that staggered stance, overhead press position, and we are going to split squat or lunge, whichever terminology or nomenclature you like to use, and then overhead press. Split squat, overhead press. So it's two exercises in one, getting the lunge or split squat and the overhead press all in one. We're saving some time there. Okay, next, we're going to prone banded hamstring curl. So we're gonna take our band, we're gonna wrap it around our anchor point, just like so. We're gonna wrap it, if you notice, wrap it through itself. So you're weaving it through itself. So when you pull it tight, there you go. You've got nice tension there. From there, you're gonna lay down on your belly, hooking the band on your heel. Okay, so from there, you're gonna kind of crawl forward until you have good tension, always starting on which leg is weaker, and then we're going to curl the heel toward the rear end. All right, just like that prone hamstring curl that we do in the gym, this time we're doing it with a band. All right, so find the band that's right for you and the distance from your anchor point that's right for you. We're gonna be doing 15 reps on each leg there. I don't know about you, but I actually think I'm gonna need to use the red band for that. So we're gonna go up. Okay, then we're going to banded curls. So we're gonna take our band, an appropriate band for you. We're gonna grab the ends of our band, just like so, and we're gonna step one, maybe two, depending on your ability level, feet on top of the band. Again, just like with our other banded exercise, we wanna make sure we've got equal tension on either side. So if I bring it just, taking out all the slack, you'll notice that one side, I have more tension than the other. So I'm gonna correct that, making it equal on both sides. Grab my band, posture up, shoulders back, lifted rib cage, palms forward, and we're gonna curl. You'll notice here that my shoulder, my elbow, and my hand are all in a straight line with my palms lifted up to the sky, almost like I've got a barbell in my hands. All right, and we're gonna come right down. Notice that I'm never relaxing my biceps, but I've always got constant tension through that joint. Curl up, not letting the shoulders compensate with that movement. So I'm gonna keep those elbows pinned back the whole time. Up, pause, down. Keeping good alignment, shoulders, elbows, and hands. All right, so that's our banded bicep curl. Next, we're getting into our banded lat pull down, or a prone banded lat pull down. So prone means on the belly. We're gonna take our band and wrap it around our anchor point. Find our good equal distance on either side of the band. Understand what I mean by looping versus wrapping it around itself. We're not wrapping it around itself like we did for hamstring curls. Now from here, I'm gonna back up. I'm gonna take a knee, place my hands on the deck, lay on my belly. So from there, I've got good tension even when my arms are straight. From there, I'm gonna lift my chest up, keep my head neutral, and pull straight down, just like that lat pull down machine at the gym, keeping my forearms parallel to the floor. Reach and pull. 1, reach and pull. 2. So you guys can see how that goes. And lastly, we're gonna do our banded knees to elbows. So we're gonna take the lightest band that we've got, wrap it around our anchor point, make sure we've got equal distance, and we're gonna loop it around our toes on either side. So you guys can see that. All right, from there, I'm gonna lay on my back, hands go behind the head, and I'm going to crunch knees to my elbows. 1, 2. So you guys can see what that looks like. And those are our 5 exercises for our second circuit, okay? Now, hopefully you guys have hydrated, you have all your stations set up, and your bands ready. You shouldn't need too many for this one. So, let's start off with our split squat to overhead press, if you guys remember. So split squat to overhead press. Grabbing our light band, taking our front foot, equal tension on either side, split stance, overhead press position. We're gonna do 10 reps on each leg. So here we go. We're gonna lunge down and up, 1, down, 2, down. If you have handles that you prefer to use for this, 3, by all means. 4, good job. 5, notice that pause at the top of the rep. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, switch feet. And now we get the other foot. Find our tension. Split squat position. Overhead press position. Let's begin. Down. Work on that knee alignment, hip, knee, and toe, all in a line on that front foot. 1, 2, 3, 4, great work. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Beautiful. Okay, we are moving on to our prone banded hamstring curl. So we're gonna take that light band. Oh, we said we're gonna move to red. So we're gonna take the appropriate band, loop it through itself, get in the prone position, hooking that band onto the heel, whatever hamstring is weaker than the other. So what you guys will all notice is that you have one hamstring or one leg or one arm that might be weaker than the other. It's important that we restrict the range of motion and the rep scheme on our strong leg to match our weak leg. We want the strong leg and the weak leg to be equal. So if we just keep doing more reps and more weight on the strong leg, that strong leg just gonna keep getting stronger than the weak and create imbalances. Here we go. And we're up. 1, up, 2, up, 3. You'll notice you gotta kind of negotiate the foot position with the band. 4, 5, never fully relaxing that foot. 6, because we don't want that band when we're extended right here to slip off the heel. Up, 7, 15 reps each side. 8, and up. 9, up. 10, up. 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Now, see if you can switch your feet without moving your body. Here we go, and we're up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, looking good, guys. 6, 7. If it's too hard, you can move back to the anchor point. 8, or if it's too easy, you can move further away. 9, 10, 5 more. 11, 12, 13, notice the pause at the top. 14, and 15. All right. Whew. Excellent job. So here we go. Now we're moving to banded lat pull downs. Nope. Sorry. I misspoke. Banded curls. Banded bicep curls. So we're going to take our band, whichever one you've chosen that's appropriate for your curls. Loop it around your foot. I'm actually going to use both feet to create a little bit more tension on my band to give me a little bit more work. All right? So again, we don't want to be hunched in with bad posture. We want to pull those shoulders back, chest up tall, core and the glutes are tight, so our body position stays nice and stable. Palms come forward and we are going to curl. 1, 2, 3. We got 20 reps here. 4, 5. Keep that good alignment and that pause at the top. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, halfway, 11, 12, 13, 14, keep that good posture, 15, 16, 17, we're not rocking, we're staying stable, 18, 19, and 20. All right. Now we get to go to our prone lat pull down. Take your band, wrap it around your anchor point, grab your handles, make sure you've got equal tension on either side, back it up, take a knee into all fours, just kind of like we do for our push-ups. Then we get on our belly, and we've got plenty of tension, so we can go. Let's arch up and pull. 1, 2, 3, 4. Get that back engaged. 5. Hinge those shoulder blades back and down. 6. We don't ever want to see the shoulders hunch like this. Keep them up and back. 7, 8. Parallel forearms to the ground. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, almost there, 19 and 20. All right. Woo! We're getting there. Let's grab that light band now for our knees to elbows. Wrap it around your anchor point. Lay back. Band goes around your toes. We are on the back. Hands behind the head and 1, 2, 3, 4. You might not even need a band for this. 5, 6, 7, 8. I almost lost that band. Keep those toes curled. 9. So you've got a good platform. 10 for the band to sit. 11, 12, 13, 14, almost there, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Okay, that was round 1. Time to get to round 2. We're going right into it. So we are back to our banded split squats. We still need this light band. Here we go. Take our front foot, step over our band, make sure we have good tension on either side. Split squat position, overhead position, and split squat or lunge. 1, 2. You guys will notice 3 that there's some similarities in movement patterns. 5, a split squat. 6, a lunge. 7, a step up. 8 are all similar movements. 9, 10, switch sides. So when you're designing your own workouts, you can use them interchangeably. Little tidbit of knowledge for you for today. Here we go. Other side. And we're down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2 more, 9, and 10. All right, let's take our band, loop it around our anchor point, loop it within itself. Okay, let's get in the prone position for hamstring curls. And there I go again, grabbing the wrong band. So we're gonna use the red band. So let's get to our hamstring curls. We're gonna drop the yellow, grab the red. Find the band that's appropriate for you. We're gonna loop that band around the anchor point, feed it into itself. All right, now we're set. We're gonna get into the prone position. Hook that band to the heel. And curl. Here we go. 1, 2. Control the movement. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Get that pause at the top. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Try and switch without taking your foot out. Here we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 5 more, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Woo! I broke my own rule. I started with my strong leg, and you may have noticed that my weak leg wasn't able to give me the same kind of range of motion as my strong leg was. So that's an important lesson for all of us to learn so we can mitigate any imbalances from side to side. Here we go. Bicep curls. Step into our band, stand up, nice and straight, good posture, shoulders back and down, and curl. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Keep those palms facing up. 7. A lot of people like to brace their elbows against their sides and come out like this. You don't want that. You gotta keep it straight. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Keep those elbows pinned back. 16, 17, 18, almost there, 19, and 20. Woo! All right, banded lat pull downs. Take your band, wrap it around your anchor point, step back, take it to the knees, on your belly. We have tension while our arms are straight, so we are good to go. Let's arch up and pull. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Keep that good shoulder alignment. 9, 10, we're halfway there. 11, 12, 13, 14, 6 more. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. Notice I just let go of one side. Some of these exercises you don't want to let go, so you might whip yourself. This one's safe though. Okay, moving on to our band resisted. Knees to elbows, grab your light band. Loop it around your anchor point. Make sure you've got equal tension. Oh, there's another good lesson for you guys. When you're looping it around, you're hooking it on your toes. Let's make sure that it's hooked properly. We don't want it to fly off mid-set. So you're curling those toes back toward your body. Lay back, hands behind the head, and knees to elbows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Get that pause at the top. 10, halfway there. 11, 12, 13, 6 more, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. All right. Final round. We're on the home stretch, guys. Let's kill this. Here we go. Let's grab that band. The right band for the shoulder press. Let's bring it over the front foot. Stagger the feet. Shoulder press position. And down. 1. Down. 2. Down. 3. 4, 5. Keep that nice vertical spine. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch sides. Here we go. Overhead press position and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep that knee and toe alignment in the front. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Time for our hamstring curls. Let's grab your band, loop it around the anchor point within itself. Make sure that sucker's nice and tight in there. And let's get on the belly, around the weak foot first. I don't want to make that mistake again. And I'm also going to back up towards my anchor point a little bit more so I can get that full range of motion while I'm doing this hamstring. Here we go, and up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That feels much better. 7, just the right amount of tension. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and switch. Here we go, and 1, 2, 3, 4, looking good at home, guys. Keep it up. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Keep that pause at the top. 11, 12, 13, almost there. 14 and 15. Okay, bicep curls. Here we go. 3 more exercises. Grab the ends of your band. Go ahead and step on it. Equal tension on both sides and curl. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Keep that pause at the top. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, keep it going, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Woo! Wow, all right, 2 more exercises. Let's just keep chipping away at those reps. Banded lat pull down. Here we go. Pull it back, step down on your belly, and arch up and pull. 1, 2, we're almost done, guys. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, forearms parallel to the floor. 11, keep that good posture. 12, 13, 14, 15, almost done. 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Okay. Final exercise, 20 reps. Here it is. Knees to elbows. Grab your light band. Wrap it around your anchor point. Have a seat. Wrap it around those toes. Lay on your back, hands behind your head, and knees to elbows. Here it is. Up. 1. Up. 2. Up. 3. Up. 4. Up. 5. Up. 6. Up. 7. Up, 8, up, 9, up, 10 more, here we go, and 10 for the day, 9, 8, 7, 6, keep going, 5, home stretch, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Amazing job, guys. Great work. So, you can see you can get a lot done with a set of bands. So, this was session number 1. Now it's time to get into our stretches. So, let's get going. Okay, it's time to get into our stretching. So, post-workout, we always want to make sure we get a good stretch in. It's going to help elongate those muscles now that they're nice and warm, and that's going to prevent potential joint dysfunctions or injuries later on. So, we're going to start off with our standing quad stretch. We're going to go ahead and kick the toe back, grabbing the instep of the foot. From here, you're going to make sure that the knee doesn't float away from the midline of the body. So you want to kind of keep it tight. We also want to keep the heel in line with your rear end. Okay? This is really going to challenge your balance as well, but we do want to focus on the quad. So if you have to hold onto a table or the wall or something to hold your balance up, then let's stay focused on the quad. Now from there, let's go ahead and squeeze the butt and tuck those hips underneath you so we have a straight line through the pelvis right here. That's going to help intensify that quad stretch. Once you've gotten there, now it's a matter of pulling the knee back, pulling the foot back without losing that straight line through that hip. Good upright posture, and then we hold our stretches for anywhere to from 20 to 30 seconds. Nice deep breaths. Very important that we relax at this point. Breathe. Concentrate on whole body relaxation. Okay, let's switch sides. Now we're going to kick that other leg back, grab the instep of the foot, tuck the pelvis, keep the knee tight to the other so it doesn't float away from the midline of the body. Upright posture, get a good quad stretch. As you're doing this, just go ahead and give yourself a good 20 to 30 count in your head. Realize that people have a tendency to count fast in their head, so it might be helpful to do a 1-1000, 2-1000, 3-1000 if you don't have a timer. Again, focusing on that breathing. All right, excellent. Next, we're going to get into a pigeon stretch. So we're going to go into a push-up position, and we're going to kick the foot or the knee up and kick the foot perpendicular to the body. So the shin on the leg that you're stretching, so we can target that hip, should be perpendicular with your body, okay? Now if that bothers the outside of your knee, which for some of you it may, right, you can allow the heel to slink back towards your hips a little bit more. I like to hold my foot down with my hand because it doesn't hurt my knee. And I get maximum stretch through my glutes. From there, we're gonna focus on the breathing and the relaxation. We're gonna fold down as low as you can. Now you might not be able to get all the way down there, but you can, if you've got the range of motion, you can rest your head into your fist. Give yourself that 20 to 30 second count. And let's go ahead and switch. Bring it back to a push-up position. Switch. Like I said, I like to hold onto my foot, sink down into the stretch. Nice, relaxed breaths. All right, so now we're gonna go to our child's pose. So we're gonna bring our feet close together, but our knees are gonna be pretty wide. Hands are gonna outstretch. Sit your heels, your butt back onto your heels. Really walk those fingertips forward and let your head drop down onto the floor. This is a good shoulder and back stretch as well as your hips. And you can always walk those fingertips forward a little bit more if you feel like you have some more range of motion. And then from there, what we're gonna do is we're gonna actually lean to the side, maybe cross the arm across. So you'll see, I'm gonna cross my arm over the other and I'm gonna lean to the side so I can stretch my lat in the same position. This is a good one, especially after those banded lat pull downs you did in the prone position. Switch. Bring your hand across the midline of your body and lean into the lat. That arm should stay nice and straight when you're stretching. All right, fantastic. And the last one that we're going to do is a prone chest stretch. So what we're going to do is we're going to lay down on our stomach. We're going to bring our arms out into a T position. We're going to keep our posture up nice and tall. We're going to bring one arm tight into a push-up position, and then we're going to rotate ourselves open to stretch that chest on the opposite side. So you'll also feel this in your shoulder. It's also a good spinal twist. One to 30-second hold. And switch. Extend the arm out. Rotate yourself over. I'm going to give you a good perspective on exactly what we're doing here. Allow you to see every angle. And relax. Well done today, guys.